having that in mind, I'd like to start practicing. So from now on, I'm going to practice all of them in sentences. So attention, first thing, make sure that you pronounce the words clearly. Don't delete them. Remember to stretch the words, make it longer, and if possible, exaggerate. Don't worry about exaggeration on the stressed words now, because if you exaggerate now, naturally you will get back some points and then you start pronouncing correctly and putting the sound correctly. But at this exercise, I want you to really reinforce your stress. Alright? Okay, so let's start with the first one. And the first one we're going to study is exactly the to, the preposition to. Sentence stress 6. Reduce the sound to. When it to is after a consonant, it becomes t. Alright? Remember, we have to go now. Have is not a vowel, it is a consonant sound. So, and then we reduce. We have to go now. Remember, when you're stressing, it's very important. We have to go now. And then you're going to listen better. And when the to is after a vowel, so we have vowel plus to, it becomes the. We plan to do it. We plan to do it. Now that you understood, consonant plus to become t, and vowel plus to become d. So now we're going to practice. First, the ones with t. But before we start this first exercise, I'd like to call your attention to one thing. I've put two columns here. The first column, it is the real word, the spelling version. And the second one is what sounds like. So as you can see, sometimes you have the apostrophe in front of a word. So it means it's reduced. So you can say today. So sounds like the today, tonight, tomorrow, to work, to school. And I underlined the important words so you can practice. So while you're doing the exercise, just pause, try to pronounce, check if you're pronouncing correctly, and you will find out. There will be some times that you will be in doubt. Underline those doubts. I want to know what the problems are. And let me know. Send me a message. Teacher, I have a problem with this sentence. Can you help me? And then I'll definitely try to help you. Alright? Well, let's go. So the first exercise, consonant plus to become t.
To. Today. Tonight. Tomorrow. To work. To school. To the store. We have to go now. He went to work. They hope to find it. I can't wait to find out. We don't know what to do. Don't jump to conclusions. To be or not to be. He didn't get to go.
Now the ones with the.
He told me to help. She told you to get it. I go to work. At 1:45. The only way to get it is, you've got to pay to get it. We plan to do it. Let's go to lunch. The score was 4-6. It's the only way to do it, so to speak. I don't know how to say it. Go to page 8. Show me how to get it. You need to know when to do it. Who's to blame?
Great! Now let's start with the preposition at. At works the same thing. The difference is the consonant is in front of it. So at plus consonant becomes at. And at plus vowel becomes ed. So at plus consonant first. I'll see you at lunch. I'll see you at lunch. And at plus vowel. I'll see you at 11. At 11. At 11. As you can see, I marked there. And you have this W there. That's you have to pronounce a U sound. I'll see you at 11. I'll see you at 11. Do you remember that you have to create a new U there? So do that. So let's practice the ones with at.
I'll see you at lunch. Dinner's at 5. Leave him at the door. The meeting's at 1. He's at the post office. They're at the bank. I'm at school.
Second one, the ones with add.
I'll see you at 11. He's at a meeting. She laughed at his idea. One at a time. We got it at an auction. The show started at 8. The dog jumped out at us. I was at a friend's house.
Now let's practice the it. It. It plus consonant becomes it. It. Teacher, is it the same pronunciation as at? Practically, yes. So when you're pronouncing the it or the at, practically they're the same, okay? So let me show you the first one. It plus consonant becomes at. It can wait. It can wait. It plus vowel becomes ed. Same thing. If you have a vowel in front of it, becomes to d. So give it a try. Give it a try. Give it a try. As you can see, the T becomes D and goes with A. Give it a try. Alright, so now let's practice. First one, it plus consonant becomes et.
It. Can you do it? Give it to me. Buy it tomorrow. It can wait. Read it twice. Forget about it.
Second one, it plus vowel becomes ed.
Give it a try. Let it alone. Take it away. I got it in London. What is it about? Let's try it again. Look, there it is.
Now the preposition for. For is only reduced in the middle of sentences. Yes, only in the middle of the sentences. So, for becomes fur or fur. This is for you. This is for you. Alright? For is fully pronounced at the end of a sentence. What is this for? So, when you are at the end of the sentence, it has to be fully pronounced. So, let's practice some sentences with for.
For. This is for you. It's for my friend. A table for 4, please. We planned it for later. For example. For instance. What is this for? What'd you do it for? Who'd you get it for?
Now from. From becomes from. I'm from Arkansas. I'm from Arkansas. Practice the sentences.
From. It's from the IRS. I'm from Arkansas. There's a letter from Bob. This letter's from Alaska. Who's it from? Where are you from?
Now the words an and and. An and and becomes an. He's an American. Ham and eggs. So, lots of attention on that. As Guns N' Roses. They don't say Guns and Roses. They say Guns N' Roses. So, use that and practice those sentences. On the first side, I'm going to put the N sound, and the second side, the N sound.
N. He's an American. I got an A in English. He got an F in algebra. He had an accident. We want an orange. He didn't have an excuse. I'll be there in an instant. It's an easy mistake to make. And ham and eggs. Bread and butter. Coffee with cream and sugar? No, lemon and sugar. And some more cookies? They kept going back and forth. We watched it again and again. He did it over and over. We learned by trial and error.
Well, now that you have finished, is not the end of it. I'm finishing this class now because I want you to go back and check your pronunciation. Go and check everything that is happening in each one of these sentences. Try to pronounce as close as possible. Remember, you have to be the actor or the actress, so perform those sentences. Bring them together. If you're having problems in any of the sentences, go there, underline them. Okay? And to make it easier, I'm making this PowerPoint available so you can print all the pages and make your notes on them. Alright? So let's do like this. Print that and then start practicing more. I bet. Practice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Start practicing. Record yourself. Make it happen now. Now is the important moment. Now you're just about to finish this course, so you have to put everything that you have learned together. And, well, I'm looking forward to receiving any feedback from you and telling me, teacher, I'm having problems here. Can you help me? So let's do like this, okay? That's all for today. Looking forward for next class because we have some more reduced sounds and some more practice. So I'll see you in our next class.